Hi, Lynn. How are you? We'll wait for a couple more people to get on and then we will get started. How are you doing, Lynn? Happy Saturday. Hi, WJ Chapman. Yes, I apologize. I haven't been live the last couple of days. My little one has been homesick from kindergarten, throwing up. So it's been a few days since I've been live. So everybody's out of the house and gone right now. So I figured I'd sneak online for an hour and do a quick reading for you guys. Are you having a good day? Hi, Nancy. How are you? It's snowing where I'm at. Is it snowing where you guys are at today? Hi, Kai. Tell you if you're wasting your time holding on. Oh, you're waiting. Where are you at, Lynn, for the snowstorm? I didn't even know we were getting snow today. I woke up and it was snowing. I'm like, oh, no. It's funny because I grew up in the Midwest. I'm used to snow every winter, but I don't like it. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. Storm tomorrow. Okay. How much are you guys expected to get? I wish I was in Florida, Nancy. I want to live where it doesn't snow. One day, when all the kids are grown up, we're going to move somewhere tropical for sure. Hi, Sandra. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Cape Breton, Scottish, and Canada. Oh, okay. Canada gets a lot of snow. Don't you guys get a lot of snow, Lynn? I thought Canada gets a lot. 25 centimeters. Nancy, I may take you up on that one day. I love the tropical area. You know, if I could live anywhere right now, I would pick probably Belize because it's so cheap and it's so beautiful. But it's not realistic. The kids still got to finish school and all that fun stuff. So, and I have little kids too. They're not even old yet. Hi, Janetta. Hi, Paris. Thank you. I apologize. I haven't been online the last couple of days. My little one has been home from kindergarten. She's been throwing up and had fevers and all that good stuff. And it's really hard to go live. But kids are going to be on winter break starting Thursday. So I may try to go lives like early mornings. I'm an early bird. So hi, Zandra. No snow in Yorkshire, but definitely a cold change in the energy. Yeah. Hi, Donna. Yeah, so I may try because my kids are going to be out of school starting this Wednesday's their last day until January 7th. So I may try to get up early mornings and do lives in the mornings. We'll see. I got to figure out how I can do that. Yeah, Janetta, I guess when I was talking to her teacher, she said that 5 kids went home sick that same day and that they disinfected the classroom. There's some stomach bug that was going around. So she's doing better today. Uh-oh. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Resilience. How are you? No snow in Southwest Florida. Oh, so jealous. I have pictures in my office, not in here, but in my office of the beach. I love the ocean and the beach. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Yeah, Cheryl. You know, I'm in the Midwest. It's the high is 15 today. Well, we woke up with snow, and I'm like, no. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do their feelings for you, all signs, and then we will switch gears over to ask a question, get an answer. If you guys have questions at the end, we'll go through that. So I do have my little hidden truth oracle deck. So we're going to start with messages, and then we will get some zodiac signs. I'm going to put you guys on hold for 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get started. All right, we're going to start with Aries first. If you're coming in after the live, if you could please like and put a comment down below, I would appreciate it. And I will put the timestamps afterwards. We're going to do their feelings for you. We'll get a couple of messages as what is in the person on your mind's heart or what is in their mind. And then we'll get some tarot and see what actions they might be taking or what is coming next. So Aries, their feelings for you, the person you're thinking about, what is in their heart, what is in their mind, Aries. I can't get enough of you. I wish things could be different. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Give me one more. I daydream about a life with you. So this is somebody who, they can't get enough of you, but they want things to be different than what they are. And this is somebody who is needing forgiveness in the situation because they're daydreaming about a life with you, Aries. Who is this person? This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Virgo. It does look like this person has maybe been doing some meditation, and in that meditation, they've uncovered these feelings and emotions that they do want a life with you, but they haven't nurtured the connection the way they needed to. Why did this person not nurture the connection the way they need to with Aries? What's the blockage here? Okay, so this person could come from a broken home or a broken family dynamic. Maybe they were never really shown how to love, how to show somebody that they appreciate for them, and they struggle when it comes to relationships and being able to connect and bond with somebody. What is their actions going to be towards Aries? Because they're hoping you're going to forgive them one day. Okay, so if they live at a distance, I do see that they're going to come see you. If you haven't heard from this person, I see action with communication is going to come in really quickly. So could be in the next 8 to 9 days for some of you. And this could also be a Sagittarius. Okay, well, let's move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. The person you're thinking about, what are their feelings for you, Taurus? The person in your heart, the person in your mind, what are their feelings for Taurus? What's the hidden truth in these feelings for Taurus's person? I'm waiting patiently. I miss being with you, Taurus. You inspire me. I still have feelings for you. One more. I wish we could go back, and I can't do this. So this is somebody who's waiting for something to shift and change. They're patiently waiting for something to change because you are an inspiration to them, and they do miss you. And if you wonder, did they have feelings for you? Yes, they do, and they did. Now, they wish they could take something back because right now they can't take it back. They can't do anything. Why is this person, what is the blockage preventing this person from coming towards Taurus at this time? What is this blockage here? What is the blockage for Taurus's person? Okay, right now this person could have a little bit of an, maybe they have depression issues. They could have mental health issues. This could be somebody who they don't necessarily take the right steps. You're somebody who inspires them to take the right steps, but it's almost like they don't know how to put one foot in front of the other to make things right. Why is that? Tell me more about this person for Taurus. Okay, you could be in the middle of a legal separation or a divorce with this person, and they've caused this separation, this breakdown between the two of you, and they feel like because what they've done is the effect of you maybe potentially filing for divorce or kicking them out or telling them to leave. They still have feelings for you. They wish they could do things different. They were maybe very reckless or careless in the past with whatever they did that caused you to take these steps. Now, they are waiting patiently for you. Why are they waiting on you? Okay. They're definitely caught up in their head. They feel like a victim of circumstance, but they know that you truly are the victim in this situation. Are they going to really do anything? Because it looks like they can't do anything, or they're telling themselves they can't do anything with that 8 of Swords. They're just caught up in their head that it's kind of like, I did this to you and I understand why you've left me or why you're divorcing me or why you've done what you've done. Like, it's almost like they know or they've justified the actions that you have done. So are they going to actually take action, or are they just going to stay caught up in their head? Nope, they're not going to take action. With the moon, this person is very pessimistic. They're waiting for you because you're the one who maybe initiated the breakup or the divorce or the separation. They're waiting for you to actually come towards them. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Leo, a Cancer, or an air sign. Oh, well, let's move on to Gemini. If you guys are coming in after the live, please like and comment the live. I would appreciate it. And we'll be doing Ask a Question, Get an Answer after the all signs. And I'll put the timestamps after the live. Gemini, the person on your mind, what are their feelings for you? What's in their heart? What is the hidden truth for Gemini's person that they are thinking about? One more. Gemini. I'm hearing that Charlie Puth song. One call away, I'll be there to save the day. Okay, so this says, I need security and I can't get enough of you. I know I messed up everything. Give me two more for Gemini's person. I want to make amends, and I do love you. So Gemini, if you questioned or doubted, does this person love me? Did they love me? They did, and they do. And they do want reconciliation. They need a sense of security, knowing if they come back after messing this up, that they can actually have reconciliation with you. All right, what did this person do that messed up the situation between them and Gemini? What did this person do that messed up the situation? Okay, maybe this person just did not invest the way you needed them to. Maybe you needed them to make plans. You needed them to travel to come see you. If they are at a distance, maybe you didn't see them enough face-to-face time or in physical contact with them. This person maybe didn't invest in the way that you needed them to invest. Maybe your love language is quality time and they just didn't step up. Okay, so they want a sense of security because they know that they messed this up. They know that their lack of planning, their lack of due diligence has caused this situation. Why does this person need security before they can make amends with Gemini? Why is this person needing security? Okay, they want to recover from something they're going through financially that maybe they haven't told you about. They're trying to secure their financial position before they can take any action towards you. This is probably, for most of you, a long distance relationship because this person maybe didn't make the plans to travel to come see you and that caused the breakdown. What is this person going to do? Because they are trying to recover from some type of financial issue that they have. They're trying to regain the security of their financial position. Okay, so they are doing things different than what they were doing before. And once they get themselves in a better position, they're maybe making some sacrifices. Maybe you're in no contact and they're sacrificing telling you what's going on because of embarrassment or humiliation or being judged. But it does look like they are making plans to come in with communication once they get themselves in a secure place with their finances. It's kind of like, I don't want to tell you I can come see you until I actually have the money to come see you. And they're going to want to make amends because they do love you. If you question, did this person ever love me or do they love me? They did and they do and they still do. So I do see communication will be coming in with this person as soon as they get their finances in order. When is this going to be? How much longer is this going to be for Gemini placements? It could be Aquarius season. Or it could be around the 17th of January. So it may not be until next month. For some of you, it may be this month, but for most of you, it is going to be around January 17th. Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, an Aquarius, an air sign, a Pisces, or a Taurus. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. Their feelings for you, Cancer. The person in your mind, the person in your heart. What is the feelings for Cancer? What is the hidden truth of their person's feelings for them? One more shuffle. Cancer placements. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. Cancer's person. What is their feelings? I lost myself for a little while. Your intellect arouses me. Do I still have a chance? I still feel the pain, and I can be myself with you. So this person has been lost in the sauce, is what I hear, that they don't know what they're going to do because they know you are somebody that naturally accepted them for who they are. And they're maybe asking for signs from the universe. Maybe they're waiting to hear a song, or they're waiting to see a certain image. Maybe they want to see a certain sign from the universe. They've asked for confirmation that if they see the sign, then that's go time that they can actually come towards you. And this person doesn't know at this point if they can even have another chance, but maybe they're asking for guidance from the universe of, give me a sign, letting me know I do have a chance with Cancer still, because they're still hurting, because you're somebody who naturally accepted them for who they are, where most people do not. Now, this is somebody who is maybe avoiding talking to you, avoiding saying anything to you right now, because they did lose themselves. Why did this person lose themselves? What happened with this person? Okay, so there was a tower that happened in their life that was something very significant, that they went through something disastrous that maybe was beyond their control. Yeah, it has something to do with their family and their unhappiness with their struggling relationships with their family that they really just didn't want to tell you about. And maybe you said something that hurt this person about their family, the truth about their family, about maybe the way their family interacted with them or the way their family treated them. And they took it as something that hurt them and they pulled back, but they're realizing that you are very intelligent. You are very smart. And whatever you called out with this family member or this special person in their life that they thought they were okay with, it actually happened. So you maybe predicted something that was going to happen between them and somebody else. And now it's been a disaster because that actually happened. And they're realizing now that they still feel the pain of whatever you said to them was the truth. Okay. So they don't know if they're going to get another chance with you. They're waiting on a sign or confirmation. What is this person going to do once they get this sign or don't get this sign? What's their actions going to be towards Cancer? What are they going to do? Okay. So right now, they are feeling challenged with their head over their heart. They still have feelings and emotions, but they're also still hurt at the same time. So they're struggling with trying to maintain or gain control over their head over their heart. This person could have Leo in their chart, or they could have Libra in their chart. You know, they fear losing you, but they also fear coming back towards you because of whatever you called out to happen, whatever this tower moment that happened in their family, you predicted it, you called it out. They're almost embarrassed to tell you that of the experience that they've gone through. Okay, so you maybe said something like, if you keep hanging out with that relative, then you're going to lose your job because you're not going to work, or you're going to lose all your money because you're going to the casino with that person all the time. There's something that you called out with this person and it actually came through. And they realized that they got lost in the sauce with this other person. And now they realize they lost you because you were right of what happened with this other person. This person was indecisive of letting go of somebody close to them that was not good for them. Give me one more card. What's going to be the likely outcome? They're trying to recover from this. I don't see them actually speaking up in the current energy towards you. They want to be with you, but they're still hurt over what you said because they knew it was true. They do want to have another chance with you, but right now they're trying to secure their footing after whatever this tower moment was with this other person. You could be dealing with a earth sign, a water sign, a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. So I don't see them taking a chance right now to come towards you. All right, let's move on to Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. Their feelings for you, Leo. The person on your mind, the person in your heart. We both know I am not the one for you. Wanted to come out and put it back in. When I'm done shuffling, we'll see if it comes back out. Leo. The person on your mind, the person in your heart. One more shuffle for Leo placements. Leo. I feel the sexual tension. Okay. I have too much to lose. I don't know what you want. I feel so happy with you. I'm hearing that Milli Vanilli song. Blame it on the rain that was falling, something like that. You inspire me. So this person feels like they have a lot to lose, but there's a lot of intimate sexual tension they feel towards you. They don't really know what you want, but they know that they're happy with you and they feel inspired by you. So this could be a situation where you could be hooking up with this person. It could be an intimate, only relationship. Let's find out here. Leo, this person and their feelings. Who is this person? What's going on with this person thinking about Leo that has feelings for Leo? Who is this person? Okay, could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who's been kind of keeping you in the friend zone, maybe friends with benefit zone. This person has been fearing making changes because they fear if they give you a relationship or they go all in, that they may lose their identity of who they are. So this could be somebody, when they get in a relationship, they lose who they really are. They give all of their life to their partner and they lose their hobbies, they lose their friends, they lose their interests. They completely crumble into whoever they're dating. And they know that. And they don't really want you to know that, but they know that about themselves. Okay. So, but they know, on the other hand, you make them happy. You do feel them inspired. You make them feel inspired. Okay. Tell me about this person Leo's dealing with, this fire sign potentially. When they're together with you, the energy is intense. The sexual tension is hot between you and this person. Oh, yep. Let me cover this up. We got the Lovers. Okay. So you're definitely sleeping with this person. You know, this person is investing in you, Leo. Secretly, they're not dating other people. They're not sleeping with other people. They're investing with you. They're very much seeing you as somebody long-term, but they're not telling you. It's kind of like, what's it called when people, situationship, where it's like, it's acting like a relationship, but it's not giving that title. It's that limbo. That's what this looks like with this person, Leo. This person is sleeping with you, maybe friends with benefits, and they're investing in you as if you're in a relationship, but they are not giving you 100% that title because they feel they have too much to lose, or the investment of themselves. Okay, give me one more on this. There it is. They may be somebody who works in the public eye. I'm seeing like a stripper. So they could be somebody who likes to have the image of being single because of maybe their business or their clientele. They like to confidently promote that they are single, that they're not in a relationship. But behind the scenes, they're investing in you as if you are in a relationship with them. What does this person ultimately want with Leo placements? Because this is very confusing. What do they want with Leo? The Emperor. Okay, could be dealing with an Aries. You know, they want control over the situation between the two of you, but they're not being practically fair to you. Okay, let me pull a card for you, Leo, real quick. What do you want with this person? You're dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer, an Aries heavy. You want peace. You want this person to put you to a place of comfort, knowing peacefully that this is leading into something more, not just a hookup situation, not something superficial. And that if you're investing, that it's coming with a comfort level of knowing that you're together with this person. You maybe are getting ready to pursue having this conversation with this person. You might be taking action pretty quick to no longer sit in limbo with this person. There's something this person does for their business or their perception to society, that it's better that they're promoted to be single than to be in a relationship. But they're portraying this situation as if you're in a relationship because you make them happy. Physically, emotionally, you inspire them. Okay, you could be dealing with the Leo. another fire sign, Sag, water sign, a Gemini, an earth sign, or a fire sign. All right, let's move on. Virgo. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Their feelings for you. The person on your mind, the person on your heart. What is their hidden truth? What are their feelings for Virgo placements? Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. I bury myself in work to forget you. I don't know why this happened. I'm not financially stable. I won't let you down. I wonder how you feel. You were the best thing in my life, Virgo. All right. So this person is trying to bury themselves in work to try to forget you, but they're not financially stable. So they're working, but they're not stable. And they don't want to let you down, but they don't know how you feel. And they don't really know why they're going through this with you, Virgo. All right. Well, what are you going through with this person? What's going on here with Virgo and this person? Okay. This is the Lovers came out. So this could be a twin flame or soulmate connection. This is a partnership potentially. Why is this person in an energy of they don't know why this happened? What has happened with Virgo and this person? All right. So something has made your person have a sense of doubt or insecurity in this situation. And it could be because maybe they're not financially stable and they're taking it out on the relationship. They do love you with that Lovers there. They do feel that this is something that is in alignment for them, that maybe you are the best thing in their life. And they may wonder if they bury themselves in work, if that is letting them not understand why they're doubting this relationship or this situation. Why does this person have this inner critic here? Is it their financial position that's causing them to feel insecure? Wheel of Fortune. Person's kind of moody. 7 of Cups and 5 of Wands. You know, this person likes to fight a lot, Virgo. And it could be because this person doesn't have a lot of choices. Maybe because they are burying themselves in work. Maybe they've dug themselves into a hole financially and they've not been able to get out of it. And because of that, they maybe are very critical of themselves and everyone else around them. And they could be causing fights in your relationship. What's going to happen here with Virgo and this person? It's almost like they could be looking for fights because there's something else going on. What's going to happen here? 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So there has been a fear of change potentially with your person. They do want to create happiness. They know that they need to listen to their emotions, and their emotions could be all over the place right now. It does look like with the 3 of Wands, they are making plans to come towards you to say something, maybe to create peace. What is this creation that they're going to come towards Virgo for? What is this? Yeah, this person has a lot of financial problems, and they're trying to work through these financial issues. And because of this, this person is trying to develop some type of recovery with their financial position. And it looks like they're going to come towards you and talk to you about this conflict that they're dealing with. And that is why they keep fighting. It could be that maybe you make more money than this person and it's creating a rift between the two of you. Maybe you're in a good financial position and they're not. And it's creating a lot of tension and fights. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign, an air sign, water sign, water, 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 fire, water, a lot of water, Libra, or a Gemini. All right, let's move on to the next sign, Libra. If you guys are coming in after the live started, I'm not looking at the chat, but welcome. Please put a comment down below and like the live. I would appreciate it. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, timelessdivinetarot.com. I will put the timestamps down after the live. We are on Libra. Their feelings for you, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. The person on your mind, the person in your heart. What are their feelings for Libra? The hidden truth. What are their feelings for Libra placements? Libra. Libra. I'm so attracted to you. I can't reach out. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I want to make amends, and I can't stop thinking about you. I'm hearing that song all night long, all night. So this person is really attracted to you. You've taught this something to this person. There's some lesson that's been attached to this experience with you. And now that they've learned something spiritually about themselves, they can't stop thinking about you because of the lesson, and they want to make amends. So who is this person for Libra? They want you to reach out to them. This person is somebody who maybe was very emotionally immature, somebody who blocked their creativity, but you spoke up something about this person and what they needed to do. And because of that, they've learned something spiritually about themselves that is making this person feel more drawn back towards you. You've shown, like, it's almost like you've taken a flashlight and you've shined it onto something that this person didn't see about themselves. And it's been illuminated because of the experience with you. And now they can't stop thinking about you because you've shown something about this person. They could live at a distance from you. They're making preparations to come towards you because they want to make amends. They can't reach out right now. Why? Okay, well, it does look like this person is focused on securing something. They're feeling influenced. What are they feeling influenced by? To secure what? Could be a fire sign, a water sign. It looks like this person is wanting to give you something, and they're focused on maintaining the strength to be able to give something to you. They're not ready to give it to you. This person could be somebody very artistic. They may create something like craft-wise or something that they have to actually make with their hands physically. And that could be why they're not reaching out quite yet, because they're still making this. This could be something that they're wanting to surprise you with too. Okay, when is this action going to happen with Libra's person? Oh, the Chariot. So they may live at a distance. The next 7 days, I'm sure some of you have children will know 6-7 is coming out. You may be hearing that. It does look like this person is going to depart sometime in the next 6 to 7 days or 6 to 7 weeks. And if they are at a distance, they're coming towards you. So it looks like they're very much wanting to bring something towards you to make amends. Could be dealing with a Cancer sign, an Earth sign, a Leo, another fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, the person on your mind, what are their feelings for you? The person in your heart, the person in your mind, Scorpio placement. The hidden truth for their feelings for you, Scorpio. 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 You didn't see my tears. I knew exactly what I was doing. Just being near you is intoxicating. I have too much to lose, and I can't get enough of you. Okay, so this person did cry over you. This may be hard to believe, but you are somebody that whatever they did to you, they knew what they were doing because they had a lot to lose, and they realized that they manipulated you, and that made this person upset. This made this person emotional because they realized that you are somebody who is significant to them. Who is this person for Scorpio? Who is this person? Could be a Virgo. This person's been meditating, and they have been spending some time with their inner higher self, and they're realizing that these tears they cried is because they love you. With the Lovers, they realize that you are somebody of value, that you're somebody who they deeply have strong emotions, that it's almost like they're drunk on the idea of the emotions they have for you. It makes them feel overwhelmed, and that's why this person's been emotional. So what are they going to do? Because they feel like they have too much to lose. This could be a pride. Okay. Well, their friend circle maybe don't like you or don't want the two of you together. And they're realizing that if they want happiness, they're going to have to lose potentially certain friends in their inner circle. So what are they going to do? Well, it looks like they're really focused on realizing that they betrayed you, somebody that They didn't want to betray, but they're not really wanting to acknowledge that. So I don't see them actually taking any action towards you. They're confident that they're not ready to let their social circle or their community go because of this relationship. Okay, and that could be why they're crying, because they do love you, but the love is not strong enough for them to make the choice right now to do the correct thing by changing up this social circle or friend circle. So you could be dealing with a air sign, a Gemini, Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Virgo, or a Gemini. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Their feelings for you, Sagittarius. What is the hidden truth? The person on your mind, the person on you in your heart. What are their feelings for Sagittarius at this time? Sagittarius, one more. Sagittarius. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I bury myself in work to forget you. I know I messed everything up. I see life differently now, and I don't want to let you go. So this is somebody who knows that what happened, they blamed you. They didn't take the accountability at the moment, and they've messed everything up now. And they're looking at their life differently, and they don't really want this to go away. But they are working a lot, trying to ignore the inevitable. Okay, what is this? Who is this person with Sagittarius? Who is this person Sagittarius is dealing with? Okay, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who, you know, this person maybe to be a little more disciplined with certain aspects of their life, and other aspects they're not as disciplined as they should be. Okay, so what happened with you and this person? This person maybe chose their work over you. They gave more to their coworkers. They gave more to their boss. They gave more to their job or their career. And they were more passionate, driven towards the money or the financial aspect. And when the two of you broke up or separated, they maybe blamed you because you kept saying maybe, hey, you're working too much. You're giving too much to your coworkers. You're doing all this stuff and you're not doing anything for this connection, this relationship. And they know now that they did mess up, but they blamed you. They blamed you for wanting too much or needing too much, or maybe they said you were too needy. And it wasn't that you needed more, you needed at least the bare minimum, and they weren't giving that to you. All right. Well, now they're looking at it a little differently, and they don't want to let you go because they did mess this up. So what are they going to do here for Sagittarius? What are they going to do? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it's happening pretty quickly. They're coming in. They're going to let you know that they didn't support the connection the way they should have in the past. And they're going to be empathetic. They're seeing things from your perspective. Maybe they've had a conversation with themselves, or they've had a conversation with someone else. Either way, I do see that this person is realizing that you did tolerate a lot from them, maybe for far too long, and they're seeing it from your perspective. So I see communication coming in pretty quickly. Look at that. We've got the Two of Cups. So they do still love you, and they do want there to be a mutual respect with this give and take. Could be a water sign, a fire sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Their feelings for you, Capricorn. Person on your mind, the person in your heart. What are their feelings for Capricorn? Capricorn. One more shuffle. Capricorn. All right. Capricorn placements. Their feelings for Capricorn. I miss seeing you. I miss being with you. I am not over you. Two more for Capricorn. I want you so badly. I wish we could go back. I'm hearing that Cher song. If I could turn back time, if I could find my way, I'd take back those words that'll hurt you. And you'd say, all right, well, this person's missing you, Capricorn. They miss being with you. They're not over you. They want you badly, and they wish they could turn back time. Who is this person for Capricorn? Who is this person? Could be a Leo. This person is very attractive, very persuasive, and this is somebody who you had a lot of passion and chemistry. This person is also somebody who maybe was a significant influence in your life. Okay. What happened with Capricorn and this person? Ooh, we got Aries. This person was maybe focused on building something in life, and maybe you weren't focused on building the same thing. And this person maybe chose to build a business or chose to collaborate with other people. They wish that they could have done it with you and not someone else. And they wish they could turn back time and have done things differently. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. What's going to be the likely outcome? Because they do want you. They're not over you. They miss being with you. They miss seeing you. What are they going to do? What actions are they going to take towards Capricorn? Nine of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Cups. You know, they are feeling hopeless. If this has been a very long time since the two of you have been together, they do want you. They wish they could go back, but they feel like you may not forgive them. This is somebody who's maybe caught up in their head negatively, thinking that the experience is what it is, and it's been far too long for this to be regurgitated, recreated. They're not letting you go, but they're not coming towards you either. Okay, why do they not step out of their almost like their pain to actually come towards Capricorn? Why don't they just, if they want you so badly and miss you, why don't they just do something about it? What's holding them back? Okay, they feel like you left them behind. They feel like you've already changed. You've moved on. And if maybe you did build with someone else, or you built a business elsewhere, you collaborated elsewhere, they see that you've already moved on and they feel like there's no recovery. All right. Well, it could be a air sign, a water sign, a Libra, a Gemini, another Capricorn, an Aries, or a Leo. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Their feelings for you. Let me switch the little ticker thing. Aquarius. All right, their feelings for Aquarius. The hidden truth. The person on your mind, the person in your heart, their feelings for you, Aquarius. One more shuffle. Aquarius. Do I still have a chance? I would do it all again. I trusted you. I am in a committed relationship and I can't be with you. Okay, so this is somebody who they came towards you knowing they were already in another relationship with someone else. And they said they couldn't be with you, but maybe they slept with you. They would do it all over again. They want to know if they have a chance to come back around to do what you guys had already done. Who is this person for Aquarius? Who is this person? Three of Swords wanted to come out. This is somebody who put you in a third party. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who does a lot of talking. They talk. So they maybe talked you into the bedroom, and maybe they didn't tell you that they were in a commitment with someone else. Maybe they're married, and then they pulled back. Why did they pull back? You seen clearly what the truth was. You maybe you met this person, they talked a lot, maybe you slept with them, maybe you hooked up with them, whatever the situation is. But then there was something told you something was off with this person. Maybe you went and did your own research. You gained the truth and clarity of something with this person. And this person is in a commitment with someone else. They're married to someone else. They live with someone else. They're in a full-term commitment. Maybe you called them out on that. And they trusted that you would not do that. Whatever they told you, they trusted you would believe that story. And they can't be with you in a commitment, but they would do it all over again with what they did to you. Okay, this sounds like a master manipulator. What is this going on with this person, Aquarius? Why is this person feeding you lies and saying they're going to do it all over again. Could be a Virgo. Tell me more. This person didn't expect you to see the truth. There's that fire energy. They confidently thought that you were somebody who would not go and do the research on them, but you did. And maybe you found out, you were determined to find out something was off. Maybe it was red flags. Maybe you were never able to go to their home, or maybe they always shut their phone off when they were around you, or they put their phone face down, or their phone was always locked, or maybe you suspected you overheard a phone call with this person talking to someone else on the phone saying, I'll be home soon, or something like that. Either way, you seen clearly what the truth was. Maybe you cut them off. Either way, this person can't be with you in the way you want potentially, but they want to know if they have a chance to be with you in the way that they were already with you. Okay. And they're coming in zesty and spicy. Okay. This person likes to have a lot of options. So they're hoping that they can give this another chance, that the two of you could do whatever it is that the two of you had already done. Okay. Well, I see them making an attempt. When's this going to happen? They're going to circle back around. It could be in the next 2 to 3 weeks or during Aries season. All right, we could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, a Virgo, fire sign, or a Taurus. All right, let's move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces, their feelings for you. Person on your mind, the person in your heart. What is their feelings for Pisces placement? Pisces. One more. Pisces person. What are their feelings for Pisces? I'm not financially stable. Your intellect arouses me. I don't know what you want. 2 more. I want you back. And do I still have a chance? So this person's not financially stable. You do arouse them because you're really smart, really intelligent. They're not sure if you want them, but they want you. And they want to know if they have another chance, or could they have another chance with you? Who is this person for Pisces? Who's this person? This person could be a water sign or a Scorpio. This person likes to pursue people that are financially stable. This person could be in the middle of a divorce with somebody else potentially. You could be married to this person, and maybe you're the one who filed for divorce or legal separation, and they see clearly that you letting them go is not really what they want, because it's putting them in a financial predicament where maybe you clearly cut them off financially, and they want to know if they can have another chance with you. They don't know if you want that, but they want you back because they're not stable financially since this. They perceive the situation not to be fair financially. All right, what's going to happen here? I see they're going to come in. They're really determined and focused. They're going to talk a really good talk. They're going to say a lot of sweet things. They're going to try to convince you to give them another chance. But here's the thing is, Pisces, you need to use your intuition and your discernment to feel through, is this person really only coming back because of what you can provide financially? I do see that you are guarded when it comes to this person, so you may realize that you're better off being independent. Of course, you have free will. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, another Pisces, a Libra, or a water sign. All right. All right, let's switch over. Let's do ask a question, get an answer. I'm going to switch back over to the chat. All right, let me switch decks here. Betsy, yes, Virgo was 2611 is the timestamp. After the live, I will put the timestamps down below. All right, Emily, you're going to be my first runner-up for Will He Come Back to Emily. Will he come back? I'm starting at Emily, so if you guys put your questions above in the chat, please put it down below so I can see it. No, I think for right now, he's being very stubborn. Jonetta, is he wanting to come back, right? Jonetta. No, I see he wants to keep his options open. He's not made a decision to try to come back. Lynn, you sent the envelope back, returned to sender yesterday. What may their thoughts be on receiving it back? Aries, Pisces. Lynn's person, what are they going to think of getting that envelope back, returned to sender? They're going to feel that you've really finally let them go, that there's no stability, there's no security, there's no coming back home. Janetta, does he have more children out of the marriage? Kaja, can I get a love card, please? Kaja's love card. You need to work really, really hard on your money and your finances. And somebody around you, you may meet at work. This person is a professional juggler. They like to have more than one option. So keep your intuition open with that. Hi, Teresa. Natalie. Will my ex come back? He's a third party. He's in a third party. Will Natalie's ex come back? Will Natalie's ex come back? No, I see there's a lot of instability, and he doesn't know certainly if that's what he wants right now. Oh, the chat's going really fast. Julie, is Anthony the one for Julie? Is Anthony the one? No, Anthony likes the independence that you bring. You're very attractive. You could be also very abundant. I don't see that he's the one for you right now. Jamie, will I see anything in a relationship with the woman in the office at work? Jamie and the office, woman in the office. Jamie and the woman in the office. No, I think it's going to be a missed opportunity. I think you're going to see that it's going to be a missed opportunity for a reason. Betsy, should I message him? Should Betsy message him? Yes or no? No. Ten of Swords, I think you have to accept the defeat of the situation currently. Catherine, will my ex Leo come back to me? Will Catherine's ex Leo come back to her? Will Catherine's ex Leo come back to her? Yes or no? No, I think right now your person is not wanting to communicate. You're welcome, Jamie. Pam, what's happening in January for Pam? What's happening in January for Pam? And next week, I will be doing each individual sign 2026 predictions. What you need to surrender, what you need to embrace. No, Pam. I see that there is something that you're not wanting to see the truth that's not fair in a situation. It could be dealing with, I got to cover this up. It could be dealing with a Capricorn. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, you need to realize this person is saying a lot of sweet things, but it's not coming with integrity or truth. They're not being honest with you. So make sure you're listening to what your inner GPS is. Next week, I will be doing all signs 2026 predictions. I will schedule that live. I might have to break it out in a couple of days. It might take a little bit longer. Okay, let me go back up here. Susan, will my ex and I reconcile or will I move on? Susan, you're hurt and disappointed with your ex. I think that it's time for you to not ignore your intuition and you need to keep it moving. This is your turning point to move forward. Betsy, that's what my intuition is saying. Just resonate. Oh, great. I'm glad, Betsy. Shelly, what's happening in Shelly's love life? What's happening in Shelly's love life? You're lacking the confidence to make something work when it comes to your love life. You're too caught up in your head. You maybe have a really strong inner critic. You may be very critical of yourself. You need to get and step into your confident energy. So maybe you need to let go of certain things, maybe beliefs or patterns about yourself, or maybe you need to focus on finding what makes you feel confident. Is it your personality? Is it your looks? Is it a hobby or an interest? There's something that you need to pull within from inside of you, outside, so the whole world can see that. And when you get that, it's kind of like lighting a fire. Then it kind of glows on the outside, and that's what brings love into your life, is because internally you're feeling great because of that. So I think you need to focus on what's going to make you feel inspired in that energy. Sonia, what's in store for Sonia? What's in store for Sonia? Let go of the fear and the anxiety, the stress, the sleepless nights over somebody that was very deceptive to you, somebody you know that they just weren't telling you the truth, and you keep asking yourself, well, why didn't they lie? Why did they not just tell me the truth? What was the big deal? Whatever that is, and it could be even yourself, don't stay caught up in your head about it. Just finally release it and let it go. And if you struggle with that, you could do journaling, like writing down all your feelings and emotions and kind of dumping it out, and that helps you process it. Hi, Margarita. Jackie, does he have regrets? Does he have regrets with Jackie? Somebody you're in separation with, somebody that it was stuck, maybe it was even a soulmate. No, I think that whoever this person is, they're not stable. Beach, what's in store for me, please? Beach, what's in store for Beach? What's in store for you? Somebody you've invested in is a master manipulator. Somebody in your past, and you could still be attached to this person energetically, but not really physically attached. You need to let them go. This could be an earth sign or this could be a water sign. You need to focus on loving yourself right now. And when you get into the energy of loving yourself, you're going to realize you're going to be a lot more compassionate. You won't entertain people like that. Yeah, you could be caught up in your head quite a bit about the situation too. Zonetta. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. Does he have another woman? Is it not? It's not Zonetta. What is it? Janetti? Salea? Sorry if I said your name wrong. I apologize. Does he have another woman? No, I don't see there's another partner there. Okay, or Kai. Will this become more with Gemini? Will it become more with Gemini? Kai. No, I think you're going to be at a loss. You're going to feel like, you know what, I'm investing a lot, but it's just not moving. The communication gets stuck at some point. Let me switch decks. This deck is sticking for some reason. All right. Let's see. Who else? Thank you, Pam. Hi, Bruce. Will Dawn and Bruce reconcile? Yes or no? Will Dawn and Bruce reconcile? You know, I think that you will reconcile. I see the Justice card coming out. So, Bruce, I think at some point it is going to work, but there is a sense of independence that needs to happen either for you or her or both of you. When you get into that independent energy of finding your true self again, kind of getting back in the groove of loving yourself again, that's when I see the two of you coming back together. Could be during Libra season too. Kai, should I reach out or stay silent with Gemini? Should you reach out or stay silent? Hi, Patrick. Should you reach out or stay silent? I think you need to maintain boundaries. I think you need to let him come towards you. I think you know that you're waiting on communication. I think you need to let him come towards you. Mike, will my texting friend of 3 years ever agree to meet me in person? No, it's stuck, Mike. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? 3 years, Mike and his texting friend. What's going on here? This person doesn't have confidence that you would be sexually or physically attracted to them in person. Okay. Angela, you're welcome, Bruce. Angela, is Randy with a new girl? Angela, is Randy with a new girl? Is Randy with a new girl? No, I see him eventually coming back to you with that 8 of Cups. Hi, Simon. What will my love life look like this month? Zwakala? I'm not sure how to say that. Sorry, Keely. Simon, what's your love life looking like this month? Well, I see you have 2 suitors that you're going to have to make a decision on. One is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The other person is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're going to have to make a decision between 2 people. Angela, is Morris my soulmate? Angela, is Morris your soulmate? No, Morris is not. Susan, will we be able to form a throuple? I don't even know what a throuple is. Susan, what's a throuple? Can you put in the comments? I don't know what a throuple is. I see holding on to the idea of it. There's some fears and insecurities around it, but if a throuple is like a threesome, I see that will happen. The problem is one of the three is going to be ignored in the moment, if that's what I think this is. Give me one more. Yeah, so you have to be, I guess if that's what you want and you're okay with being the person that potentially could be ignored in it, then yeah. Oh, that went really fast. Sorry. Leslie, will I find love, happiness, and marriage again? Oh, it is the 3. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I wasn't sure. Sorry. All right. Let me scroll back up. Who is that? Oh, my battery's about to die. Let's see. Leslie, will you find love again? You know, you need to put your guard down. You could be a little bit cunning with your words, which is coming across non-committal. So if you want love again, then I think you have to go into the unknown of saying, you know what, it is what it is. I'm going to be happy and love life and live life to its fullest and be practical with putting yourself out there in that form or fashion. But if you are not communicating or you're very rigid with your communication, I don't see commitment happening. So you have to put yourself open to it. Marta, what will be his next actions? Marta, what are going to be his next actions? Marta. Oh, we got the Lovers. So he's making the choice and decision that he wants this to work. The 6 of Cups, you are soulmates. You're divine counterparts. There is love here, a very strong love. So I do see him making the choice and the decision. All right, let's scroll down. Hi, Kim. Kai, is communication definitely coming in? You know, everybody has free will, Kai. So let me tell you, it's based on what you do and based on what your other person does. So I could say yes today, but if you shift and change, or he shifts or she shifts and change, it will shift the energy. But I see right now it's conflicted. I see that there's a guarded energy. It's either on your part or his part where you're both defensive, not wanting to fight no more. Take it how that resonates. Let's see. P.S. Closet. Will my partner come back? He went silent. We are in no contact. Pride. Will Pride's partner come back? Will Pride's partner come back? Yeah, I do see that your partner will come back. They will want to work that out. Okay, I got 4 more minutes, then I got to go. Sabrina, is the third party gone? Sabrina. I think I said it wrong. Sabrina. That's a pretty name. There's a sense of uncertainty about this third party. I don't see that this third party is gone. We still got that 3 of Swords coming out. Chuck, will Amy's wife ever come back? Will Chuck's wife, Amy, ever come back? Yes, but there is somebody else, a fire sign, that is trying to block your wife from returning. This could be a mother, it could be a friend. That is the reason why you're not in communication right now. But your wife's intuition is telling them that they should return back. I think once your wife is finally listening to her intuition, I do see justice, that justice will be prevailed, that you will see she will return. Lynn, I hope I made the right decision to block everything. Lynn, did she make the right decision to block everything? Lynn on the blockage. Was the envelope red? Yeah, I do see that there's still going to be communication coming in. It's going to go around the blockage. Renee, is Thomas seeing a third party? Renee, is Thomas seeing a third party? No. Victoria, Leo cut ties with me after many years working together and after me falling in love. Will we be together romantically ever? Will Victoria and the Leo come back together romantically? Yes or no? I think the decision's been made right now that it's not an option. So I would say no for right now. 2 more minutes. Abino. What does it say? Am I on the right career path? Abino, are you on the right career path? Abino. No, your career is stuck because you don't realize there's a sense of defeat. There's a sense of burden or pressure. Maybe you're taking on too much and you're not being paid or compensated in the right way for what you're doing. So I feel your career path is very stuck. There's something else. If you're patient, there's something else you're supposed to be doing that has something to do with helping other people. So I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but whatever you're doing right now, you're stuck because you're not in alignment with where you need to be. Amber, will I get a job soon? Will Amber get a job soon? 1 more minute and then I have to get out of here. Yes, I think if you open up, there's something that in August you applied for something. If you reach out to that position that you wanted back in August, there's an opportunity that will come open for you again. So this could be a job that you were at in the past, or this could be something that you applied for, you didn't hear from them. If you reach out to them, there is an opportunity there. Doris, will I hear from Harry soon? Is there reconciliation? Doris and Harry. Doris and Harry. Doris and Harry. No, I think right now you have to be confident that there's a lot of unresolved issues that he's not willing to address. Last one, Sheila, will Rich contact me soon? Will Rich contact Sheila soon? Yes or no? Yep, I would say definite yes with the lovers. Okay, I must go. I will try to come on live tomorrow. I can't guarantee it. If not, I will definitely be back on Monday. And I will figure out a set time. Like I said at the beginning of the live, my kids are going to be on winter break starting after Wednesday. So I got to probably come on live really early in the mornings when everybody is still sleeping potentially. So, but I will schedule it out so you guys know. I hope you guys have a beautiful Saturday. I do appreciate everybody liking, commenting, and participating in the live. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.